Hello, everyone. As always, welcome back to the show. Nick here with your daily coin news and analysis. Today we'll talk about XRP and Ripple, along with most crypto and banking. And now that we've said that, everyone is having a great day or night wherever the guys are. It's almost midnight ESP time now. Guys, we need to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about some things, but it looks like the new banking system is already being tried out. We're going to talk about it and go over some very important things that you need to know if you own XRP. Now, let's watch this video from Ripple. When you look at the Ripple rise last week, Adrian Tracewan from Mexico talked about how to store digital assets safely as an important part of creating a tokenized economy. Before I play this movie, I want you to know that the puzzle pieces are being put together. What's wrong with Ripple? For a long time, I've said that they want to be the building blocks of this new banking system. You could say that they are already 10 steps ahead of the others. I just made a movie talking about the ties between the elite and Ripple. It's not important news, so don't worry. Those of you who have been a part of our group for a while likely already know this. I feel like the IMF, the BS, and the World Bank are all connected to a ripple effect in some way. It's not fun anymore. So you just sit there and say, I'm not surprised. I believe Ripple has made it possible for these powerful people to get into the cryptocurrency market. For some people, that might be a bad thing. But what do you know? A lot of people don't get it. You likely know that the space won't be closed off to elites, institutions, and big players forever. Yes, Bitcoin Maxi is saying nice things about BlackRock's ETS when it comes to Bitcoin. So, think about how big of a deal Ripple and XRP are because Ripple is the one who created XRP. Then I'd like to talk a little more with you about this after you watch this Medico film. The next one is tokenized digital asset custody. The economy. For you to be able to build on top of custody and offer a service that your clients will value as a regulated business, ownership is necessary. But what about custody as a way to help? In that case, could you offer services that add value? How about child custody? Then, can you add payment tokenization to more channels? Okay, Cassidy. Do you need to put this important bridge on the table? As a faith group, can you build on that and give your customers something they'll value? We can now see the big picture. Some big banks, like HSBC, are now using safekeeping services. They can start with a jail sentence and work their way up. Okay, and station payments come from the police. I mean, there are a million different things that could happen. This is something that lots of people miss. They have no idea where we are at this time. Since I'm going to talk about XRP, I'm going to guess what the price might do in 2 years. We're talking about $5 $10 bills. In 10, 15, and 20 years, think about where the price of XRP will be. The most important change to our banking system that we will ever see is happening right now. Tomorrow, this won't happen. It will take a while. Things are starting to come together, but it will take years and months. There will be price changes, yes. Yes, there will continue to be big rises. But at the end of the day, the biggest wins were XRP going up to $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100, and more. This is when the utility is fully utilized. That's why it's so important to understand these bricks, which are being laid down like custody. We can see it start right in front of us because this is where it all begins. On top of that, custody has been heavily tapped. Point of view was used to make this movie. That's what people don't understand. Many people will be amazed at how much money this will make. There's a bigger chance there than on the internet. Yeah. Of course you want to think about who will be the market winner in the future. If I want to buy in stocks, I want to know which company will be the best or second best in my area. David Schwartz says that when the XRP technology was being made, they looked around and said, "This is amazing technology. What is the most important thing, the most useful thing, or the most useful use case that this tool could have?" And they said payments across borders. That's why they went after those. They also help states set up digital currencies that are issued by central banks. You know that when it comes to government spending, it doesn't get any bigger than that. At the government level, there is both the most interesting and largest investment chance that most people can think of. It's in the trillions and trillions of dollars. According to Matthew Lerner of OWL, we are moving from computerized messaging in the 1990s to digitizing trade and money. In fact, that's what we are doing. We are digitizing money and business right now. There's a better chance there. There's a bigger chance there than on the internet. What people don't understand is that this would make so much money that it will blow their minds right now. There's a better chance there. There's a bigger chance there than on the internet. What people don't understand is that this will make so much money that it will blow their minds. And Matthew says that when it comes to new ideas, we're almost at the point on the S-curve where we'll go. Because of this, 2024 will be a turning point for blockchain, cryptocurrencies, banking, AI, and a few other technologies. But these are the things we want to think about when we spend. And all of those things are things that Ripple has and does very well. It will be bigger than the internet, which is exactly what Linda said it would be. Most likely, this is how the internet will work. The web will run on DLT and blockchain rails. When blockchain and AI meet, hundreds of trillions of dollars are changed. The use of DLT and blockchain, along with AI and automation, will make every process easier for every company and big organization. All of things are changing. Indeed, the huge amount of money that will be made because of this will amaze everyone. It has something to do with Ripple XRP. And what's even more amazing is that Chad Stengraber has already done tests like this. It has to do with ISO 22. Now let's begin. Day 121, one of the main problems that people are having is that they can't connect to the internet. What steps do you need to take to make ISO 22 deals work like they were done in cash? Let's use XRP to get it done. Our payment method can work both online and offline, and it can settle quickly. The market could be worth up to $2 trillion. Today, not as many will be widely used as ISO 22 banks. If you see this movie again, please know that there is music playing in the background. Because they've been so rude about it, please forgive me if they mute. One big problem with retail debt is having to deal with high traffic and bids that can't be processed because of a connection problem. DLT can make it possible to pay offline, in a sandbox with HSBC Bank and 10 finalists for EAD traditional retail payment with POS.